In chapter 1131, Serenity awoke with a growling stomach, reaching out to find that Zachary, whom she fondly referred to as the wolf, was no longer beside her. Realizing he had already risen and left, she checked the time on her phone and was shocked to discover it was almost noon. Her prolonged slumber and the late hour explained her hunger. Hurrying to get ready, Serenity changed clothes and freshened up before descending the stairs without bothering with makeup. Just as she was on the staircase, her phone rang. It was Zachary. Answering the call, Serenity playfully complained about not being woken up earlier. Zachary chuckled and explained that he had let her sleep longer since she seemed peaceful. He had even informed Miss Socks that Serenity would be returning to work in the afternoon due to tiredness. Aware of Jasmine's tendency to imagine things, Serenity reminisced about their uninhibited and passionate night together, confirming that he had just finished a meeting and was about to have lunch. Zachary reminded Serenity to eat before going out, concerned that she might leave without having a meal. Serenity assured him that she would eat before leaving, expressing her love as she bid him goodbye. They exchanged playful gestures over the phone, with Serenity kissing the device and asking if Zachary felt it, to which he joyfully responded. Their night of romance had ignited a newfound passion between them, and Zachary resolved to continue being romantic to keep that flame alive. With laughter in the air, they hung up, leaving Zachary yearning to hold onto Serenity's presence a little longer. In that moment, Zachary grasped the significance of his father's early retirement and devotion to his mother once he took over your corporation. Recognizing the immeasurable value of growing old with a life partner, he regretted not marrying and starting a family at a younger age. Having tied the knot at 30 and now being 31, he had yet to find a successor for his company. Realizing he would have to endure another 20 to 30 years in your corporation before retirement, Zachary pondered his future. Unbeknownst to Serenity, he was already contemplating retirement while she made her way downstairs. Upon reaching the ground floor, Serenity was greeted by Mrs. Lane, who wore a warm smile and informed her that lunch was ready. Serenity sensed a significant look from Mrs. Lane, but chose to ignore it, proceeding to the dining room as if everything was normal. Not wanting to dine alone, she invited Mrs. Lane to join her. After satisfying her hunger, Serenity immersed herself in the romantic ambience of the house, preserved from the previous night. Zachary had not instructed anyone to tidy up, allowing the enchanting atmosphere to linger. It was during this moment that Jim entered the scene, addressing Serenity as Mrs.